Top of the 8th, Padres down 3, and Profar hits this ground ball to the Astros first baseman who's filling in for Yuli Gurriel, who's out with an injury today. And Profar runs this out, dives in, calls himself safe. Umpire calls him out. Kirby's like, nope, replay that. And Profar has a spaz reaction on the ground. Now they end up reviewing it, so let's watch the replay with them. Again, nice snag by the first baseman, yo. Good job filling in for Gurriel. But if you look, Profar beats the pitcher to the bag. The question is, did Profar touch first base? We can look at a whole bunch of different angles, but I'm going to be honest. I genuinely don't think you can come to any conclusive decision on whether or not he touched first base from any of these angles. But Barajas clearly thinks he's safe. And judging by Profar's reaction after the play, I think at least Profar thinks he touched the bag. I think the way he's reacting, he wouldn't have reacted that way if he knew he didn't touch the bag. Unless he's just a brilliant actor, which maybe he is. Now, this was a really long review process, and the whole time Profar's laughing. He thinks he's safe. Tingler, he doesn't care. He's bored out of his mind, thinking the Padres are going to lose this one. But the umpires finally come up with a decision, and holy crap, the Padres bench is not happy. And Tingler breaks out of his boredom and comes out saying, no effing. And then I think he was going to say no effing way, but he doesn't finish his sentence and immediately gets tossed because you're not allowed to argue replays. Oh yeah, and Profar, the guy that every Padres fan thinks loves to smile, he's not smiling no more. But this play matters because the next batter, Ha-Seong Kim, with 2 outs, he hits this ground ball to shortstop. And if the bases were loaded, maybe this is a double play. Ha-Seong Kim's really fast, so it's going to be a close play. But if the Astros get the double play, then yeah, I guess this at bat doesn't really matter. But if they don't, then the Padres score a run. And that run will matter because in the bottom of the 9th, with 2 outs, Manny Machado works a 4-pitch walk. Cronenworth hits this double to left field. And Tatis, with a 1-0 count, gets a fastball right down the middle that he pops up. And oh, snap! Gurriel makes that play. But look at these reactions. This woman wearing an Astros jersey is cheering. Maybe she's just super positive, but for some reason she's cheering on the player. I don't know what you're doing, ma'am. This lady in an Altuve jersey clearly doesn't care about the game. Maybe she's just an Instagram baddie just there trying to get some pics, but I don't know. She doesn't care about the game. Oh my, this woman's very scared, and her husband doesn't seem to care. But yeah, Presley is depressed because Tatis takes the next pitch 500 feet to left field, and the Padres somehow tie the game. There were 2 outs in the 9th and no one on base. The Astros literally just needed 1 out. They could have afforded to give up 2 more runs, so I don't know. Maybe walking Tatis isn't a bad idea. But yeah, shout out to this man who's yelling, yeah, that's the chain, that's the chain. But yeah, the Astros don't end up scoring in the bottom of the 9th, and this goes extra innings. And I want you guys to watch this one play in the top of the 10th. Profar hits this ground ball to Altuve, and Altuve gets the double play, and the Padres score a run here. But they shouldn't have. If you watch the replay, the Astros are playing infield in. They're trying to get the out at home. And look at the moment that Altuve catches the ball. Hosmer is maybe 10 feet off of third base. This is the easiest out at home that he could ever have. But he doesn't even look at Hosmer and instead tosses the ball to second and then looks at Hosmer and is like, aw crap. There we go. We messed up. If the Astros don't allow a run here, they scored in the bottom half of the 10th and they would have won this game. But because they didn't, we get to witness this Wil Myers home run. And look at this Astros fan. He's pissed off throwing that ball back. But if you look at where the fan caught the ball, he is literally like 2 inches away from taking away an amazing home run snag from the Astros right fielder. Like, this fan could have been the reason why the Astros lost if the ball was hit 2 inches closer to the field. But one last thing I want to point out, shout out to the Friar faithful that made it all the way to Houston. You see that guy in the brown shirt hiding behind the other guy in the blue Padres jersey? That's my friend from high school. So shout out to you, man. Yo, if you enjoyed this, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and join the Discord. I haven't said that in a while, but we got a dope Discord, so join that.